Well, are we ready? I think I might be. Hello, good evening, good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whoever you are. I'm back. It's just me tonight, but this probably won't be a solo project. This build that we're going to get into while we're having this, real world discussion about life, the universe, and everything, as we always do, will happen over the course of a few nights. And this is kind of a dream come true for me, because tonight we will be beginning the build of the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 car. I mean, like I said, this thing is an absolute dream come true for me. It is, man, it's everything. I can't even begin to fathom how cool this is. I mean, we've wanted this. Well, I've wanted this for, well, ever since it came out. But it's just been, never got around to getting it. Chrissy tried to get it for me for Christmas a few times, and I never got around to getting it. And let's have a look in the manual here. Help wanted. Classifieds, eh? The Ghostbusters have a long history protecting residents from the paranormal. They saved New York from the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and protected the world from the evil spirit of Gozer. When slime levels rise, the ghosts descend. You know who to call. Ghostbusters, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. I mean, we've had to get this thing secondhand, which doesn't bother me all too much because I saw the condition of it before it was taken apart and it just looked absolutely stunning, fantastic, amazing. And we paid a third of retail for it. Who's Mike the mechanic? Meet Mike Siaki, Ghostbusters and Lego Ectomobile builder. So, okay, he's the guy that designed it. So this is the guy that designed the Ecto 1 here. Good evening, Emma Watts. I see you in the chat there. This thing is awesome. It really is cool. Now let's hope it's all here. I think it is. So we've got currently the first 4 stages on hand, on deck and ready to go. And obviously, if you've come to one of these shows before, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and know that these are, a general chit-chat, chinwag, talk about life, the universe, and everything, and all of that good stuff. Give it some build space here. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. And we'll start getting these pieces out. Oh, there's a lot of them. And this is just stage 1. Oh, man. And this is the first time we've used this new build surface, so it could be a little slippery. It's very slippery. There's a lot of parts here for just stage 1. Jeez. This is stage 1. I mean, look at the state of it. There's just parts everywhere. All over the shop. Grab some water. I'm in a water kind of mood. I'm just wondering. Oh, this is going to be such a, like I said, a little bit of a dream come true for me with this build. Because I've always wanted a decent sized Ecto 1. I mean, we've got to find the parts, but I mean, this is cool. I should have done a little bit of organising, I think, before just going straight into it. Because, my God, there's a lot of parts in this first bag. and we'll see if it all goes together. 2060 says Ollie. Yes, thank you very much, Ollie. Actually, I think it's more like 2070. Let me check. Let me check that one. 2069. So one more subscriber gets us to 2070. Amy says, hello all, my head is in a vice grip, bad flu. I'll be back when I feel better. That's fair enough, Amy. Fair enough. I mean, you said to us last night when we were having a little game of Fortnite that you didn't feel amazing. And just focus on getting yourself better, right? That's the most important thing. 69, dude. Oh dear, we're such children, Ollie. Such children. But is there anything wrong with that? I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. I swear to God, if we start round 1 and there's already a major piece missing, I'm going to be unhappy. Because, yeah, I did pay a third of retail for this, which is great. But it wouldn't be so great if we've got a major part missing. Then I'm not sure that I'd be able to replace. I've got all 4 of them right in front of me. What am I talking about? I'm still looking for something that I already had one of. But this is the beginnings of the Ecto 1. Well, that's certainly a piece, I was going to say. You'd know if you had that or didn't have that. Covering over 3. And then we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So far, so good. So how are we this evening? Don't forget, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And come get involved in the chat. Because, you know, we don't bite. Often. Oh, dear. I'm in one of those weird moods this evening. Where it's like, I can't believe I finally got this. And I can't believe I'm finally starting to build it. And so it begins. Lego. And so it begins. Oh dear. I mean, it's obviously billed as an age 18 plus set. Because it's going to be extremely complicated to do some of these parts, I imagine. Ollie says, where's your Lego builder tonight? This isn't her set. Although I will let her do a few stages of it on one of the next streams if she's feeling up to it. But this is my dream right here. To have the, I guess, kind of like Ultimate Collector's Series Ecto 1 or whatever you want to call it. But this is like my dream set. And when it came up so damn cheap, well, that's a bit janky. Ooh, what's been stuck on there? Look at that. That had a sticker on it. But yeah, when it came up so cheap, I had to pounce. Because it's never going to come up that cheap again, like. And, you know, if it were to, then cool, but it was never going to come up that cheap, especially brand new. And why am I plugging something into there? Plugging one of these into there. I've plugged that into the wrong place and all. See? Already off to a bad start. You got the Mexicana Beef Crunch Subway today, did you, Ollie? Well, how was that? Was that any good? Mexicana Beef Crunch. I don't think I've ever heard of a Mexicana Beef Crunch sub. Then again, we don't really eat fast food / takeaway. So, not like we used to anyway. Look at this big bastard piece. I mean, that's a big piece. This thing's gonna be huge, I reckon. 2,500 parts. You do like your fast food these days, though, don't you, Ollie? You like your fast food as well, do you, Chrissy? No, because even when, like, that one time we got a Chinese last week, which was a treat, that's not really fast food. I don't consider that fast food. John says both your live streams have exactly the same titles. Is that by design? Yeah, the vertical one has vertical in the title. I do believe. Oh no, it doesn't. It's meant to. Thanks for showing me that. Or else I wouldn't have known. Now I've updated that, you see. No, it says vertical. Better take one of those E's out, really. Vertical. There you go. You could have never survived without Uber Eats. I'm not gonna. Well, to be fair, with the situation and, you know, the condition he was in, I'll let him have that one, babe. I'll let him have that one. Ollie and his Uber Eats. The sub is beef, cheese, Doritos, and guacamole. Well, you just lost me at guacamole, Ollie. You lost me at guacamole. Beef, cheese, Doritos, and guacamole. He calls it the Mexicana Beef Crunch sub, babe. The Mexicana Beef Crunch sub. Oh, you lost John at Doritos, it would appear, and but Ollie says it was unreal with a big smiley face with hearts in the eyes. Is that correct now? That looks correct now. And then we're lining that up here, like so. We're getting somewhere. A little bit of building going on. Ollie says, get on it, Chrissy. He's telling you to try the Doritos sub. You've never tried guacamole. I'm not going to lie to you, neither have I. Never in my life tried guacamole, but it looks and sounds disgusting. And that's coming from me. Yeah, but that could be like an autistic palate thing, because it's green, and I just don't want to eat it. I just don't want to consume anything that's green. Thank you very much. Is it clipping on like that? Yeah, I think so. That's clipping together. These are big, long pieces, guys. You alright, Matt? How you doing? Where in the fuck is this connecting? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 studs together. Like that. Matt says, no, it's disgusting. Don't fall for the trap. How you doing, man? You good? I don't doubt it, if I'm honest with you. This thing's gonna be fucking huge. Excuse my language, but it's gonna be huge. I would hope so for 2,500 pieces. Oh, how do, Shalini? How are you? Oh, so guacamole's avocado. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you very much. Yeah. No. Just no. Do not do avocado. What in the flaming flying fudge balls is this? This thing's getting even bigger. Hipsters, Mexicans, and Karens eat avocado, says Matt. Oh dear. Definitely hipsters. I think that deserves a like for me for that. Because it's true. It's funny because it's true. Ollie says he's not Mexican or a Karen, making him very much a hipster. Very much. But he's our hipster. No, let's not go that far in with the light. That's better. But then now if we bring this up here, still nice and clear actually. To be fair. Hello, Emma. Just nipped off to answer a phone call. Phone is spelt with an F now? Emma, I love you dearly, but that's a hell of an oversight right there. I'm actually shocked to say that so far, so good when it comes to this. Considering we paid a third of retail for it, I don't actually mind. I'm going to answer you honestly, Shalini. Very honestly. No. We have not yet got another shelf, and I did not realise just how big this thing was going to be. But it's going to be big. I mean, I thought, well in advance for 2,500 pieces, it was going to be pretty big. Didn't think it was going to be this big. So it should be an interesting one. Indeed. And we'll see if I do have anywhere to put it once it is complete. Where's the cathedral? The cathedral is in the living room on top of a cabinet and actually is placed very, very nicely. I will send you a picture after the show to show you exactly where the cathedral is. It's in a beautiful place. A wonderful place. And it's very well displayed. And you know what? It's a really nice set. Notre Dame. And a really nice place. In real life. It's quite pretty. I think I'm looking at the length of it here. This might be pretty much the length. It'll go a bit further off the front and a bit further off the back. And it'll probably become a bit wider. But this thing's just going to build up and up and up. It's going to be cool. I like it. God help us if he was all free. Hey, say I ate avocado before it was cool, so I demand to see your manager. Oh dear. Emma says, found out my uncle has cancer today. He's opted on 21st of March. Very sad. Very sad indeed, Emma, but at least, fingers crossed, he's getting his op. And it does what needs to be done, and at least, they know what it is, where it is, and they can attack it with the correct treatments. So, whilst I'm very sorry to hear it, at least, they're pulling their finger out, so to speak, and they're actually getting on it. So many people, especially during, shutdowns, shall we call them, didn't get their treatments. So, okay, what? Yep, clip that on. I've done that bit. And then doing something twice. Huh. Okay. See, this is why it's 18 plus. Have I already gone through a can of Pepsi? I'm very thirsty under these lights today. The day's been... It's been a day. Once again, the weather was shitty, so we couldn't get out flying today. Which we want to do. So we can film the review of the new drones. But... This stuff is so good. Cream soda flavored zero sugar Pepsi is the bomb. Doing this twice. I just dropped something, but I think it may have landed in my slipper. No, it didn't. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because I've got a big pot of spares over there. You had sleety snow, what, in London town? In old London town? You had sleety snow. I know that Mr. Vaughan was like, "Are you playing again tomorrow? You're gonna be on the fortnights." So let him know I'll give him a game later on. And yeah. John says blue skies here. Oh, blue skies in Scotland, is there, John? Why? Are you sure they're blue skies and it's not just a haze from the hangover? Showers there. Well, where is there, Emma? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously the UK, but where? Oh, he's here, so he heard. Well, I'm glad that he heard. He was meant to hear. I would be a little bit worried and concerned if he were hard of hearing. But then again, at the same time, with his age, wouldn't shock me. I'm in a weird mood today. 1, 2. No, it's just 1. Like that. Putting that there. Now I've got to find another 2 of those pieces. There's 1. There's the other. Ah, Kent. So you're in the Garden of England. You're not too far from us, actually. Not too far from us at all. Over there in good old Kent. I'm not repeating that just because YouTube. But yes, I agree with the sentiment. Especially in the 21st century. I agree with the sentiment. But that's not going to work. Why is that not going to work? Give me a second. I'll tell you why it's not going to work. It's in completely the wrong place. That would be why it's not going to work. Because the placement was not correct. Now it is, you see. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lego. You always make things so difficult, don't you? Nothing can be straightforward and simple. There we go. That one's in. I mean, that's good, to be honest. Because it means it's going to stay together. Hey, balls. See, I keep making really rookie errors right now. Really rookie errors. I was wondering why is that moving about so much? Approximately 2,500 pieces, Shalini. Approximately 2,500 in this set. See, that's way better. That's way better. On that side, so I better pull out this side and do the same. John says, Fair trimmed the beard, put some fresh dye on it, made the daily briefing, did some chores, and got dog food. I spoke to John earlier on the phone, and his dog sounded like they were going to end one another's lives. And John was getting pretty annoyed with it. It was mildly amusing. I'm not going to lie. He's just going, you two, cut it out. Aye, stop it. Talking to them like they were little kids. So he goes, they are bloody kids. The dogs. Or dogs. Tiana says, just got back from my 12-hour school day. Eesh, bloody hell. See, look, he's just responded in the chat. They are little kids. Told you he was going to say that. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We need 1 subscriber to hit 2,070. We'd like to get it. Right, ooh, spinning you around. 2 of these to go on there. And there. Nice bit of framing there. And they're going in here. Okay. No, not that one. Yes, that one. And yes, that one. Then we're already covering this off. That's pretty cool. You're a sous chef and you've got 12 subscribers now. Where's Chrissy tonight? Well, maybe she shouts out enough that you'll be able to hear her. Can we get some proof of life over here, Chrissy? Try again. No, still not getting you. She's there, I promise. She's not dead. What? Yeah, I know you've had it. She's not ill. She's just had a shit week. A lot been getting to us, especially when it comes to the whole school situation and stuff. You know, it's difficult, very difficult. But we are on the road to getting things sorted. On the road. Jesus. What the fudge? Come on, you. Ah, see, that's the issue. You had a breakdown in the middle of school today. That's never good. That's never good. Dexter didn't have a very good day. But it's over now. And tomorrow's a new day. And that's basically all we can do. Take one day at a time. Shalini says, hello, Chrissy. I think she says hello back. Shalini says, hello, Chrissy. She says, hello. Maybe you should just say, drop into the chat for 2 minutes and prove to them you're not dead. I know you prefer it this way. Letting them speculate. Where's my separator? There's my separator. That goes there, does it? Okay. Boop, boop. Hello there, Vaughn. How are we this evening? I hope we're well. Right. Man, this thing's cool. I haven't even done much of it, and I think it's cool. Right. How's Andy getting on in college, John? Says Shalini. Andy's in college? See, I don't even know these things. Nobody tells me nothing. I'm just here to provide you a modicum of entertainment and build some Lego. And not play Poppy Playtime. Because I can't do it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, look at that. She's doing alright, bit fed up with some of the bad nutritional advice they are still labouring under. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Or maybe it's you guys that have got the bad nutritional advice. You know. I'm not saying it is. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. There are no figures for the car. None at all. It is literally the car. 2,500 pieces. Speaking of Lego, no figures. Look. No figures at all. Ow. However, rapeseed oil is good for high smoke point cooking. But other than that, no, it's probably not good. But it's good for high smoke point cooking. Yeah, speaking of figures and Lego, in October, Lego are releasing their most expensive ever set. And it's going to have over 40 figures. Yeah, there aren't many better oils for high smoke point cooking, John. I'm using smoke point as a. But yes. So, anyway, this set that's coming out in October is a new version of the Lego Death Star from Star Wars. It is. I don't know the part count yet. But I know it's going to come with over 40 figures, so that deserves a like. And it's going to retail at, and this is quite sickening. $999 US. $999 US. The single most expensive set Lego have ever made. And it will be coming out in October. Yes, I said the Death Star. There was 2 versions of it previously. So this is a new updated version. I mean, the other 2 versions of it were huge and came with... I think the last time it came out, it had 27 figures in it. This time, it's over 40. And it's $1,000 US retail. for a Lego set. This is where we are. Where a Lego set can cost you 1,000 USD. And comparatively in pounds, that'll probably be about 900. I would say about £900 comparatively. Yeah, it's their most expensive set ever. I expect at least, and I mean at least, 8,000 pieces for that price. Grogu's 90 quid, Shalini. Grogu is 90 quid. And I do want him. This retails that I'm building here, this retails at 210. But I didn't get it for that. Because it's second hand, I got it for quite a bit cheaper. A third of the price. But, you know, that was luck. That was a Facebook Marketplace seller that actually responded. Because they barely ever respond. I mean, look at the ridiculousness we went through trying to get a drone, and then finally we ended up getting one, but not off not off Marketplace. The old one is £600 boxed, is it, on eBay? So we had the old one, but we had the original one, not the second generation. Because this will be a third generation Death Star. Did Lila have a good day today? Tell Lila and Dexter I said hi. Lila, Dexter, Tiana says hi. Dexter said hi back. Lila's downstairs, from what I understand. But yes, the original Death Star, we had that. And then I sold it at a car boot sale, actually. Okay. Okay. But yes, Lila had an okay day today. Better than normal, I would say. Still, they don't like school. But then again, in the same breath, what kid likes school? I mean, we were all kids once, you know, and we all went through it. And we all say the same thing to our kids nowadays. You know, and they go, Mom, Dad, I hate school. And you go, well, yeah, so did we. But we had to do it. And it is what it is. Star Wars is amazing. You need to post a short. Can't believe you've had 12 subs. Bless them. And I understand you still hate. Emma, unfortunately, yes. And it sucks because you feel quite powerless to do anything about it. Because you can only put pressure on them so much. And like today, she was hit in class by a boy. And it looks like the boy got a bloody slap on the wrist for it, essentially. Didn't even get told off by the actual class teacher, got told off by a TA. She told the teacher didn't do sod all. And she told the TA, and the TA at least stepped in and did something. But that's really not good enough as far as I'm concerned. Well, excuse me, I don't think it would be good enough as far as any parent is concerned. But still, as far as I'm concerned, it's just not good enough. That way around. So it's going that way around. I don't really think it matters what way around it goes. Oh, believe me, I am fuming, but like I said, there's not really much I can actually do. You know, my hands are tied. My hands are forced because that school are pretty used to dealing with me And I don't say that. What the fuck? How on earth is that connecting in? Connecting in. That doesn't go up. What has gone on here? Oh, that's my bad. Is it my bad? Have I built this all the wrong way? I can't have built this the wrong way up, surely. Oh, you mother. Give me a minute. I built this the wrong way up. Time for some boxing lessons, says Dreadeye. Maybe, mate. That might be the way. Right. Pull this off. Pull these out. Put them in this way round. Go in, you sod. Right. So that one comes out. That one comes out. That one comes out. Separator. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Let's do this again. Put them in the right way round. Do this correctly. I mean, if we got us... I've already told her, mate, Dread. I've already told Lila. If he does it again, just kick him square in the nuts. Because it's self-defense. Because he keeps smacking her. I won't say the kid's name, obviously. But at some point, she's got to push back, shall we say. And that's just for her own safety, really. Shush. Can't say names. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stop saying it. Stop saying it. Oh, my son does not... He does not do subtlety very well. Dexter does not do subtlety very well at all. I mean... Yeah, you're trying. Hey, don't say the name. Oh, no, just going to say it. Just going to say it. Well done, Dexter. The letter's too much. Tiana says, if Lila, Dexter need anyone else to talk to, she's more than happy to speak to them. She understands a lot too, though. Yeah, thank you. No, it doesn't sound weird. Doesn't sound weird. I mean, it's always nice for someone to have someone to talk to. And it's always nice when people offer to be a bit of support and a bit of help. That is very floppy. Very floppy. That's going to go where? Where is that going? Into the back? Like that? Yep, that's in the back. Man, this thing's weird, but cool. Oh, I'm glad you couldn't hear him. I'm glad you couldn't hear him. And I don't say that, to be mean. I say that because I don't want anyone getting in any kind of trouble, quite frankly. And by anyone, I mean me. What's up, Vision X? How are you doing over there? Saudi Arabia? We're very good, thank you. Very good indeed. Man, these things, look at that. Look how fluffy. So, I relented and I got the Ghostbusters set because somebody sold it to me secondhand for £70. I thought, I've got to have this. How on earth do you get that on there? Yes, with great difficulty. There it goes. Oh, yeah, the Notre Dame's done, mate. Chrissy finished that. She did a great job doing it as well. Okay, that's... It all seems to work in sequence. Look at that. That's working. It's doing something. It's the Lego Ghostbusters car I own, glass case. That used to be at Toys R Us, the 2014 version. Probably. Adrian Bill's Magic. Probably. Okay. It wants to be this way up this time. This is 2,500 parts, mate. 2,500. Let me just go to big camera a second. I'll show you the box. Here's the box. It's a big one. I mean, look at the size of just the base that we've put on so far. Excuse me. It's a big one. Which is fun. Oh, that's a weird piece. Yeah. Yeah, because it was second hand, which I don't mind for for the purposes of A, building on stream, and B, for getting a set that I've wanted since it came out. I paid a third of the retail price. So I'm quite happy about that. Because normally it's 210. No. So I'm quite happy with the purchase. Yeah, well, the guy just wanted a quick sale. And a quick sale he got. And a dream set we got. So everybody wins in the end. Interesting. So just clipping those in like that. What? Do they go in there? How does that attach to that? Oh. I think we've got down to what fell on the floor. One of these. I must locate it. See you later, man. Have a good one. That could have just been that. I was correct. It's what fell on the floor. I said we'd cross that bridge when we come to it, and we came to it. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's do a live subscriber check. And we've got a super chat goal of 1 super chat, £2 or more for you to become a Duke for the evening. Kick-ass Duke. We're at 2,071. We need 4 subscribers to get to 2,075. Can we do that tonight? 2,075. That would be absolutely awesome. Okay, we're folding those up. Okay. Like that. So what has our days consisted of today then, people? Okay, so plugging this in here. Yep. Like that. And then folding this down and clipping it onto here. And again on this side, folding it down and clipping it onto here. Ewan says, eee! Ewan's on the vertical stream right now. The horizontal stream is also going where you can see the build area much bigger if you want to move over to that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I'm quite happy with that. It's the little things, guys. The little things. 2 of these. 2 of these. How are you, Ewan? Look, they pinned in quite well, actually. Surprisingly well. No. No, no, no. Going to the big side through, are we? Oh, just like that. Look at that. And switch. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if we haven't already. And like I said, guys, we just need 4 subscribers to get to 2,075, which would be really cool. That's a lot of leftover parts from stage 1. Considering we're starting stage 2. This could get very interesting. This could get very interesting indeed. I mean, it's great having a new white tabletop. Really nice having a new white tabletop. But this could get interesting. That's for that. Stage 2, allegedly. I mean, this was all apparently stage 1, but there's a lot left over here. So I'm guessing that's a part of stage 2. And if it's not, I shall be a little bit concerned. But we will keep on keeping on, as they say. And we'll see what happens. You went to pain specialist, and he's referring me to a surgeon who maybe put an internal TENS machine for spinal pain relief. Both ouch and ooh. Both at the same time. Because ouch, just ouch. But ooh, if it actually, works and it helps. That's spring loaded. That's spring loaded. Exactly, worth a shot, right? I have to be so careful chipping these parts out. I mean, this is just stage 2. Right, there's a stud left. I mean, and there's a couple of bits left in the bottom of the bag that we probably need. So we'll get those out. Oh my. This could get very interesting. What I think we need going forward, babe, with this tabletop, because it's so slick, I think we need like a plate to put the pieces on so they don't go rolling everywhere. I think that might be the optimum idea. Because there's a lot of pieces here. A lot of pieces. 2 of these. So I need 4 of these. That's 3. That's 4. I need 4 1x3 black plates. Interesting. Got to find them, you see. There's 1. There's 2. 1, 2. No, we didn't yet, Emma. So that's got to be done. We've not yet finished the roses. Still need to find 2 more 1x3 black plates. There's 1. You know when you've always got to find the last one of something? There it is. And now we've got to find 26 grey slopes. 26 grey slopes. So don't forget, guys, we're trying to get to 2,075 subscribers. We need 4 people for that. So if you could help us out, that'd be awesome. 2, 3. So far I'm at 4. You see, there's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, halfway there. 14, 15. I'm at 15 so far. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just 6 more to hunt down. Now, are there 6 more in here? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 3 more. 4. 2 more. Getting down to the wire now, folks. Got to find 2 more. They're here somewhere. I can sense it. 5. 1 more. Where are you, you little bugger? Remember what I was just saying about trying to find the last one of something? Yeah, we're at that point. We've got 25. We need 26. 26. Got there in the end. There you go. Right, so we're doing this twice. Normally I'd build 2 at the same time. I'm just going to do them 1 at a time. It doesn't seem very stable. I'm not going to lie. It does not seem very stable at all. Not very well connected. And tonight's stream will probably go until about 9:30. Because then that's 2 hours. Obviously, we won't build the whole set tonight. We'll do it in parts. But we're only on stage 2 and we're an hour in. We've done stage 1. But then stage 1 was massive. So there is that. How are we finishing this off? Right. Okay. Okay. Pretty bowed. Right. So we're going to put that on. We're going to put that on. Then we're going to put that on. And that on. Julie says, evening all. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well this evening. That. And that. That's the first one done. I'll make 2 of these. That's the first one done. I could just line it up, couldn't I? Just build it straight on the book. It probably won't work very well, but we can try. I do that bit first. And I do that bit. And that bit. Yeah, I mean, these are quite flimsy, so they've got to go, like, they're probably going to sit somewhere where they then become not flimsy. I'm not going to lie. But in the course of building them, they're flimsy as F. They really are. Bouncing now got physio. Have a lovely evening, everyone. And you too, Emma. Enjoy your physio as much as you can enjoy physio. Which maybe you can't enjoy physio all that much. I don't know. Right. Got 2 of these. As is requested. Oh, they're going on the sides. What? How are they attaching to the side? There's nothing for them to attach to. There's literally no anchor points for them to attach to on here. And that's why. Missed that. Got to create some. So 2 of these. You know what? Sometimes it pays to look at the other page. Pays to look at the other page. Weird for me that I didn't. That's really a Chrissy thing. 4 of these. Okay. 4 of these and 6 of those. So there's 4 of those and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always that last one, right, folks? Always that last one. I mean, I'll say it, but I said it before and I'll say it again. For me, this set kind of is a dream come true. So, on that note, I'm pretty happy with it. I've wanted this for a long time. And I'm going to want that Death Star, but let me be completely candid with you. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford it. Because $1,000 US for a Lego set. I think they're flying a bit too close to the sun at this point in their pricing. Is anyone going to... I mean, yes, the diehards will pay that. Yes, they will. But is it going to be a really mass-produced set for the general public? I don't think so. I actually think it's going to be hard to get a hold of because I don't think they're going to produce many of them because I don't think they intend to sell many of them. I don't think they can sell many of them. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I don't think they can. Right. Let's go back to putting these sides on. I was like, well, why haven't they got sides? Well, there we go. Right, that side's on. Line it up, line it up. There we go, sidings are on. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Good night, Shalini. I hope you have a good night, whatever it is you are doing. Whatever it is you are doing. De toi. 4, 5, 7, 8. Undead to our cat. Thanks. C-Sept. Sweet. Enough. Enough. Ooh, enough. There. There is Nerf. Chrissy says hi. How are the chilies today, Dread? Are they coming along? Coming along good? One long black bar across the top. That's it. And we need 4 yellow 1x4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which are going there. And there. And there. And there. Look at that. Look at that. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And come say hi. Tell us about your day. 1 1x2. In grey. Sitting right there. Going right in the middle. Another 1x2 green plate. Go there. You can go there. That seems important. Goes there. Yep. 1 blue square. Blue square. Need to pop some up, getting bigger. Oh, getting exciting now, is it? I'm not taking the piss. I'm actually not. I have been following this saga with great interest since you begun. And I am looking forward to seeing the finished article. And I'm looking forward to seeing your sense of satisfaction and achievement with the finished article as well. And I think it will be a well-deserved sense of satisfaction and achievement, by the way. Well-deserved indeed. I'm building up some more cogwheels so that we can continue doing whatever this is on the back. Okay, cogwheels on a yellow bar. Give me yellow bar. Give me cogwheels. Is it just one wheel? Just one wheel. Okay. Then we're going to put a blue block on there. A blue block. Not that blue block. Yes, that blue block. Okay. We're going to pop that block down on there. And then... Oh, we didn't want to push it that far in, I don't think. Or did we? Pull it out a little bit. Let's pull it out all the way. Drop the wheel in. Push that in slightly. Like that. So that we've got some give on the end. And it's all tilting and twisting and looking fine and ravishing. And so far, nothing like a Ghostbusters car, but it will get there. It will get there. It's going here. Yep, it's going here. Okay, so we are pushing that all the way in. Cool. That's there. 2 1x3 bricks. 1, 2, 3. 1x3 bricks. sitting here and here. Okay, so, and then we're doing some technical bits. Notice how I said that. Technically. Okay. This is where we're at so far. I mean, check this out. Right. You turn the little cogwheel, and it moves. Yay! But yeah, this thing is going to be rather large. I'm not entirely sure I thought this through about where this was going to go. Talk to Lila about what? Oh, okay. For your little game that you're making. So it's an animation or a game? So it's a game trailer for a game that doesn't exist. Right. Of. Oh, okay. Okay. You got it. Okay. Yes, you can. You can drop a message. That's fine, Tiana. I haven't got an issue with that. That's all right. So that's gonna lie there. I'm feeling like ill-wise a lot less. I'm not as ill as I was, which is very nice. I'm not gonna lie. My throat and tonsils do not hurt anymore. Although I am just super thirsty tonight. Like, super thirsty. So there's that. Okay. Right, those are on. And these are going... Well, let's put these on. Because they're going there. Und there. There und there. And then these. We go in there. But that is the wrong way up. Tiana says, I'm ill now. But after the meltdown, it got worse. Headache, throat issues, hit cold, and stomach ache issues. But that might be why you had a meltdown. I mean, when you're not well, you lash out. Well, I tend to, and so I tend to just not talk to people when I'm really unwell, because I don't want to lash out, but it is what it is. Right. Apparently that's correct. That's not correct. That is correct, but that's not correct. You watched Harry Potter. Fair enough. That'll calm you down. I know that'll calm you down. So, it was probably the correct thing to do. If I am 100% honest. Right, what am I building? I'm building... I need a 1x2 piece that is black. I need these two green pieces. Well, we each have our own ways of coping, right? We each have our own quote-unquote therapy, and yours just happens to be Harry Potter. I mean, I'm not gonna speak to as to whether or not I, approve, but that happens to be your way, and if it works and it helps, then keep doing that. I don't dislike Harry Potter, by the way. I actually think what they did with it was very good. And the movie adaptations, the first movie was extremely faithful to the book for the most part. And then they did sort of stow away from it a little bit in the second movie, and then they used it as a sort of guide for book or film 3 onwards. And actually, I think the quality of the movies got better at The Prisoner of Azkaban. One big un to go there. Yep, to go there. 2 of these to go next to it. Good. 2 of the lighter 1x2s. Good, good, good. We have them. They're going there and there. 2 yellow 1x4s. 1 and 2. The best bit about the Chamber of Secrets is Tom Riddle. Yes, the ladies do swoon over Tom Riddle, don't they? I think that's that whole step done. I mean, we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look relatively like the bottom of a vehicle, maybe. But yes, the ladies love themselves a bit of Tom. Not Tom from the 3 Broomsticks, though. And they really changed his design, didn't they? Jeez. Like, he was just an old bloke to begin with. Like, bless my soul, it's Harry Potter. And then as the films went on, he turned into like a hunchback. He turned into like a... You're right there, Tom. Hey, it's me, Tom. What did they do? Why did they do it? I mean, they took absolute liberties there. And they thought we wouldn't notice. But we did notice. Oh, we did notice. I have no idea why. I have no idea why either, Tiana. I felt so bad for Tom. I felt so bad for him. They did our boy Tom dirty. Real dirty. He was a relatively handsome man. Then all of a sudden, hunchback. With no hair and he's bald. And what'd they do? What'd they do? And it's not even Notre Dame. You poor soul indeed. Hashtag, we should start a hashtag justice for Tom. Hashtag justice for Tom. See, he's the Tom in Harry Potter that nobody talks about. And they did that man dirty. Real dirty. And I am on his side. Hashtag justice Tom. Hashtag the forgotten Tom campaign. Yeah, we could do it. We could lead the charge. Hashtag they did my boy dirty. Poor Tom. I'm not sure I can forgive them for what they did to him. You'll put that on your YouTube shorts. Find the clips. One of him doing the bless my soul thing, and then the next time he's in the 3 Broomsticks and he's a bald hunchback. It's like, what they do here? Did they think we wouldn't notice this clear choice? And it was a choice, by the way. Clear design choice. Right, what am I building? There we go. Start a campaign, Tiana. Justice for Tom. People watching in the vertical stream, if you've come in, you've no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about Tom from the Three Broomsticks in Harry Potter. I mean, if you've watched the movies, you'll see what I'm talking about. That poor guy, they did him so dirty. Right, I'm looking for a 1x2 brick with a hole in it. I found it. I found it. I was about to sing old U2s, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You put it on your community page. Just make a comparison. Before and after. Poor Tom. Oh dear. I'm in a weird mood tonight. It's warm up here. Really warm. Where's that one? The arrow. There it is. There's the piece with the arrow. Look. It's an arrow. Two. 3. And a red sleeper stud. Or jumper. Whatever you want to call it. Sleeper, jumper. All the same. And then that's going in here like this. Okay. They're just sliding in. Yes. That is just that's just sliding in there and sitting. Is that correct? Must be. Okay. We'll move on. We'll move on indeed. Hold on a minute, because I don't have the correct colouring on. I've just noticed something. Give me just one moment. Wow, look at that. That right. Gotta get the white balance correct. Contrast up. Saturate that a bit more. I'm gonna saturate it like that. Change the white balance. That looks pretty good to my eye. Although that black does not look black in the slightest. That's black. Oh, it's black now. Let me know when the colours look better. Really Does that look better or does it look dreadful? Can't really work it out. I'm doing this to the eye. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I'm not sure it's quite right, but I think we're a bit there. I mean, this is looking far too bright green-wise. So, let me just have one more crack at it. Let me just have one more crack at it. Well, first of all, I'm doing it on the wrong camera. Put this over here. That's not making a difference. Pull that down. That'll do. I mean, yeah. That looks okay. That looks okay. Just having a little play with the colours there. Try and make them pop a bit more. Seems to be working now. God, this Pepsi is very good, very Moorish. So, let's begin on the next bit, I guess. Nope. Oh yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. That's green. That's definitely green. It's now done. Posted the hashtag Justice for Tom and the Forgotten Tom campaign on your channel. Anyone wants to check it out. I will check it out. Actually, I'm going to turn that color correction off. I'm just going to turn it off. That's fine. I did want to whack the brightness up, but I think we just need more light. But it doesn't look bad, so at some point we'll work that out. At some point. Anyway, as I said, continuing. But you've gotten at least one subscriber every day for the past 3 days. That's brilliant. That's what we like to see. Good oath. Now, does anybody watch Jetlag the Game over on YouTube? If you don't, I recommend you do, by the way. I really enjoy what they do over there. The bunch of friends that basically travel to different parts of the world and play games. Like hide and seek, tag, but across countries or across continents. Their new show started today. It's called Schengen Showdown. Chrissy was laughing at people saying Schengen. But they're in Europe and they're basically trying to capture countries. And it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. So definitely worth a watch. And would have been the sort of thing me and my friends would have done when we were younger had we actually, had the money to do something like that. We would have definitely done stuff like that. So that's why it appeals to me. But, like I said, it's worth a watch. If you haven't. They've got, I think, this is season 13 of their shenanigans. Worth a watch. Do 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 Ghostbusters! I'm so looking forward to when this is. Well, I'm not looking. I'm enjoying the build first and foremost, but obviously I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product and finding somewhere to display it and just geeking out all of the time. Speaking of geeking out, I want to show you all something, and I'm gonna put my PayPal in the chat. Hint, hint. Jet Dread and Julie and Lisa and Vaughn. Because I found something earlier, reduced from £60 odd to £20, and or £21, and I want to buy it. I'll show you what it is because this is very me. And Chrissy will not let me buy it currently because she says we can't afford it first and foremost. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. Right. I love this. I need this in my life. And I'm going to show you right now. Look at it. Look at it. It's a suit. It's a suit. You can only see this on the horizontal stream, by the way. I need this in my life. And yes, I will wear it out in public. You get the suit jacket, the trousers, and the tie, reduced from $61.99 to $22.21. I need this in my life. So much. I need it so much. Bargain indeed. But like I said, Chrissy won't actually let me buy it because she says we can't afford it right now, which is fair enough. She's right, by the way. But still, it's one of the best things I've ever seen. And I'm not exaggerating. I love it. Fafa Slearis, for Fataha, sorry. Slearis, or Slearis. If I'm getting that pronunciation wrong, I deeply apologize. But, hi, good evening. Okay, next bit. I'm confused. Why are they not gelling at the same height? Oh, that's why. Because that is in the wrong position. That's in the wrong position. Dread, I'd like to see you in that suit, to be honest. I'd like to see you in that suit. I think a bunch of us should get one. I think we should make John get one. I showed John earlier, and he was like, what? No! No, that's horrible! That's disgusting! Why? And it was at that point I knew I'd made the correct decision. But John's son, who's one of us, he was just like, oh my God, that's so amazing. But then he said he wouldn't wear it personally, but if it had dragons on, he would. That's what he said. He personally wouldn't wear it unless it had dragons on, and then he would wear it. All right. Is that right there? No, that's meant to go over that. That's meant to be in there. What? I am need a bit of assistance and guidance here. I'm not actually sure how this is. I don't care what people say either. I really don't. And I would wear that happily in public. Happily. Without any kind of shame. Okay. So that's got to go on here somehow. So That's correct. That's correct. I've built that. Built that how it's meant to be built. Yeah. So this has got to go on here. That way facing down. Like that? Yeah, that looks about right. That's odd and interesting. Oh, we're doing that spring-loaded thing now. Yeah, I would absolutely wear that thing. I'd wear the shit out of that thing. Okay. Right, so we need one of these. And I've got to work this out. Give me a second. Okay, that's locking over there. Like that. And it's just sitting there. And then we're enclosing that in. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we need one of those. Another one of these. And one of these. Anybody that's messaging me outside of the show, unfortunately, I can't see it until the show's over. So that goes there. We need one stud of grey colour. Going there. And then we need another two of these 2x4s. So one there. And one here. Okay. What is this piston rod all about? We'll find out. We will find out. And then I mean, this is only stage 2, folks. Look how much we've done. It's looking good. Right, so we need to build 3 of these. So we need 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 of the plate pieces. 1, 2, 3. We actually need 7 of those plate pieces in total. Where are we placing these? Off the back of this? Yeah, looks like it. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Need 4 more of those. So 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th. There's the 4th. I really like this new white desk. It's the same desk. It's just we re-vinyled the top. We used something called DC Fix from B&Q. It cost £13. And I think it's done a great job. Rather than that crappy sheet we had down, it's now a proper white desktop. I like it. Right. Anyway, yeah, we'll do these. And then we need 4 of those. So we need to cover this up with 1. Is that correct? No. No, it's not. I'm glad that I checked before I started placing those down. So we need 4 of these. 2, 4. Oh, yeah. I was wondering what was going on there. Is she coming? Not again. I'm going to. Give me a second. I need a second. I'm trying to work this out. Can that go across there? Yes, it can. Can that go across there? Yes, it can. And then that there. And that there. We're really building this in now. I'm actually so impressed with what I'm doing here so far. Looks like I'm building the ejector seat. So this is definitely the one from Ghostbusters Afterlife. Which is a film that really divides the fans, by the way. I enjoy it for what it is. I really do. Oh no. I didn't see her coming. Oh, shit. And I'm trying to deal with the cat. I've sent a quite major piece flying, and I've got it. You can go off that way. And the cat's gone. And she's gone. Sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind. You just got to say no. Cat, no. You got to say, cat, I love you. But bugger off. Okay. It's looking good. Yeah, so this is, I believe, the ejector seat that we're building right now. Which is fun. Always fun. I've been looking forward to doing this for so long. I'm not going to lie. We've had it since Friday. And then because Dexter wanted to do the Poppy Playtime streams, I did those for him. And it meant that it took ages to get around to doing this. But I'm so glad that we're finally round to it. Because even Chrissy's been going, you've been so excited for that bloody Ghostbusters car, haven't you? I'm like, yes. Yes, I have. Right. Put that there for a moment. Una momento, por favor. Are you cold? I am not in the slightest bit cold. I've just said it's really warm. And I'm sitting here in a pair of shorts. Right, so that goes there. That goes there with that facing down. And then, right. Oh, look at that. That's a printed proton pack. Maybe you can see that. Look at that. That's glorious. Yeah, there's a bit of a thumbprint over it. We can deal with that. But it's glorious. Glorious indeed. I am building the ejector seat. And so far, so good. When it comes to the parts. So far. You never know. Although he did say there was a piece missing. He showed me what piece it was. And then said he'd ordered it brand new and I could come and collect it this week once it arrives. However, I already had the piece. So I didn't need it. Found the piece. Which made me relatively happy. Look, it's a proton pack! It's a proton pack! So happy! Okay. Putting the old bike handles on it, make it even more proton packy. So put that like that and add on the pack so that it clips on there. Yeah, we're very much building an ejector seat here, which is cool. We like an ejector seat. You know, all cars should come with ejector seats, don't you think, babe? I don't think my wife agrees. Oh, so only if I fly out of the car. I'm shocked and appalled that you would suggest that. I am though. I am upset. My heart is broken. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. Not before I did. I mean, I love you. You've got a little. Yep. Right, then we can turn it sideways like that. And that's going on there. That on there. And then it's going in on here. Right, how is this thing going in? I think it's sitting on here, but like that. Now it's sitting a bit further forward than that, but how? Right, let me make sure I've put this one in the right place. Right, so we're putting that. Yeah, that's definitely in the right place. It just says place it in here. But where? Just in? I don't get it. I'm pretty certain it's got to fix onto that. But how? See how? Yeah, that's it. There we go. It's on. Look at that. It spins. It spins. And it moves out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so clever. That is so clever. Look. That is such a clever mechanism. Wow. I'm impressed. One second. I've lost my vertical stream for some reason. I've got to find my vertical stream back because it's not being monitored for some reason. The clutches are very good. But it's all going together so well. I mean, this is so impressive. What a mechanism. Alright, bag 3. I don't even know if I should start it because it's 20 past already, 20 past 9. And I said I'd finish at past. So I think I'm gonna say 2 stages tonight is pretty good. I think 9. But I'm just so happy with that. Yeah, I think I am gonna call it a night. Let's take a look at what we've got so far, shall we? So that's one bit of the siding that's on there so that it can do that. It's a button. So impressive. But this thing is going to be huge when it is done. And I'm looking forward to getting to that moment. Okay, Tiana, that's fine. So if you're on the vertical stream, I want to say a huge thank you already. I apologize, but thank you for those of you that have subscribed. We're +3 tonight. I appreciate that. And we will see you again tomorrow to continue this Ghostbusters Ecto 1 from about 7 p.m. UK time. Bye-bye. Good night, vertical stream. See you later.